Chapter 2. The Maze of Whispers. The jungle was dark and quiet, with only the sound of leaves rustling in the wind. The moonlight barely made it through the thick trees, and the friends walked carefully, their flashlights lighting the path ahead. Somewhere nearby, a soft humming sound seemed to rise and fall, as if it were alive. "Do you hear that?" Anna asked in a low voice, her steps slowing. "Yes," Monika replied, holding her flashlight tighter. "It sounds strange." "It's just the wind," said Martin with a cheerful laugh. "Nothing to be scared of." But Jack stopped suddenly. He raised his hand to get their attention and spoke in a serious tone. "It's not the wind. It's the island. I think it's trying to tell us something." As they moved further, they reached a large open space. In front of them was a maze with walls made of tall, thick bushes. The maze seemed to glow faintly, and the humming sound grew louder. On the ground at the entrance was a flat stone with strange glowing symbols carved into it. Tom crouched down to look closely, brushing away dirt and leaves. "It's another puzzle," he said, tracing the symbols with his fingers. "These look like directions, but they don't make sense yet." Monika knelt beside him. "It's a riddle," she said, studying the markings. "Some paths are safe, some go back to the start, and others might trap us." "We need to solve it before we go in," Jack said firmly. "If we take the wrong path, we might not get out." "Or worse," added Tom with a frown. Martin smiled and stepped closer. "Come on, how bad can it be? It's just a big garden." The group worked together trying to figure out the symbols. After some time, Monika clapped her hands. "I got it. These symbols match the stars. If we follow the stars, we'll find the right way through." With Monika leading the way, they entered the maze. The air inside felt heavy, and the whispers seemed louder. The maze felt alive, as if it was watching them. At one turn, they saw a pool of water that didn't show their reflections. Instead, it showed scenes from their past. At another, glowing birds flew above them, leaving trails of light in the dark sky. "This place is amazing," Anna said, looking around in wonder. "But it's also dangerous," Jack warned. "The island is testing us. We have to be careful." The maze became more difficult as they went on. At one point, the path split into 3 directions. Martin kept everyone's spirits up with his jokes, even when they felt lost. Later, they found themselves walking in circles, but Tom spotted a small clue that helped them move forward. Finally, they reached the center of the maze. In the middle was a small stone table with a strange compass on top. The compass needle spun around wildly, never stopping. "This must be important," Monika said. She reached out to touch it, but Jack stopped her. "Wait," Jack said, turning to the small bird still sitting on his shoulder. "What should we do?" The bird chirped softly and tilted its head. "It says we have to be careful," Jack explained. "What does that mean?" Martin asked, scratching his head. Tom looked at the compass thoughtfully. "I think it's about why we're here. If we take this compass just for ourselves, the island might punish us. But if we take it to finish our journey and respect the island, it might help us." Anna stepped forward, looking at her friends. "Let's take it together," she said. "As a team." They all placed their hands on the compass at the same time. The spinning needle slowed down until it stopped, pointing to the east. Suddenly, a golden light appeared, and a path opened in the maze walls. "It worked," Monika said, smiling. The group walked out of the maze, and the whispers grew quiet. In front of them stood a tall stone gate, covered in carvings of strange creatures. "This is our next challenge," Anna said, holding the compass tightly. "And it's only going to get harder," Jack added. With the compass to guide them and their friendship stronger than ever, the group took a deep breath and prepared to face whatever came next.